What is going on, everybody? It's Sam here with bfpgear.com, and today we're going to be doing something, well, making this video, something I've wanted to do for a long time now, and we've already addressed some custom builds with the HK RMX and a JT ProFlex, like how to build one from the ground up and stuff like that, how to change a lens, etc., etc. But I think it's time to talk about the JT ProFlex and why it is such an iconic goggle system. What makes the JT ProFlex so special, and why are there tons and tons of teams out there that swear by this goggle system and wear them? What makes it so great? So I guess we can consider this a, I don't want to say a first look, because I mean the goggle's been around for many, many years now. But we're definitely going to be looking at the JT ProFlex and reviewing it and explaining why it's arguably one of the best goggle systems, or if not one of the best goggle system in the world of paintball and airsoft. With that said, we'll see you guys and gals after the intro. JT ProFlex. Again, one of the most iconic, prolific, most known goggle systems in the world of paintball. It's been around, I want to say JT's been around for 40 years or so. I think it's 40 plus at this point. But this has been the goggle system that has stood through the test of time. It has gone away, it has come back, and there's always some sort of special edition that is released with it. And, well, players all around the world swear by this goggle system. And it's arguably probably my favorite goggle system of all time as well. But why is that? Number one, let's talk about price point. You can get a basic black JT ProFlex here. It's less than $100. You're looking at $90.95 at the time of this video being made, but it's not the price that's really attractive about it. It's the fact that this is also the most comfortable, breathable, and has some of the best vision. I guess best field of view, best viewability. It's got one of the best fields of view that you're going to get in a goggle system, and it's under $100. But the comfort is where the key is with this goggle system. Not only do you have this single layer of foam, normally you want to get dual layered foam or triple layered foam or something like that. This single layer foam is some of the most cushy and soft foam that you're going to get. And you're also going to have that flex skirt bottom. And of course, you've got the ears as well. But when this thing is on, it does something really cool where it's just it doesn't really obstruct your voice, but your breathability is still really good too. You can breathe in, breathe out heavily, and it's not going to fog up on you or anything like that. It just doesn't what's the term I'm looking for here? It doesn't retain, that hot air that you exhale. It's just comfortable, it's breathable, and your vision is just unparalleled. And then there's the other thing about the JT ProFlex that is amazing. And as you can see here, there's a bunch of different looking JT ProFlexes here. Some of these are custom builds that we have done here. Some of them are just, plain releases that are, limited edition, special edition. And that's something that JT does really, really well. They always release something that is limited. For example, they brought back the clears. This was a huge deal. And I mean, I've got to say, this is probably one of the cleanest looking goggle systems out there, with the strap, the clear ears, that clear flex skirt, the clear frame, and of course it comes with the chrome lens. But this is where that customization comes into play. Maybe you're not a big fan of the clear ears, the visor, all this other stuff. Well, you can start swapping parts around. And I think that's really slick. So, like this one here, this is, I called this one the Rosa Portuguesa, which is basically term for pink marble, because I wanted to name it after the marble lens and the pink lens, or sorry, marble frame and the pink lens. But it's different. You've got this different strap on it. We've got the standard black ears. You've got this black visor, the black and clear faceplate, a marble gray frame, and then a pink lens. You can just take parts and swap them in and out. And it really, no other goggle system really does that. And what this does for you as a player is you get to express your individuality out there on the field, make it a little bit more of a fashion statement kind of thing. You stand out from all of the other, folks out there. But if you don't care, can't go wrong with one of these. But that's one of the beautiful things about the JT ProFlex, that there's no shortage of parts. So I mean, I've got this one here that's like white and blue. And then this is also another cool thing you can do, and some companies out there still do this to this day, custom hardware. So you can get like different plugs to show off even more of that like customization and that individual like statement, and I guess you could say fashion sense or something like that. But you just get to do so much with the goggle system, and no matter like what you put on it, you're going to stand out there on the field. You're going to have something that you build yourself, get that kind of IKEA effect, so to speak. But you're still getting the same goggle system no matter what you do. That same super comfortable, super breathable, and again, ultra customizable goggle system. And then they come out with some pretty wacky colors like the St. Patty's Day one here, but I do gotta say that liquid green skirt on the bottom actually looks really cool. And then of course you can swap out your lens like you can with any other goggle system. Sure, it's more difficult with the JT ProFlex, but I mean, it's still pretty simple to do. But the JT ProFlex is just an iconic paintball system in the annals of history for paintball. And I truly believe that if you play paintball and you don't have one of these in your gear bag, I think you're doing it wrong. Now that's just a personal opinion. I mean, maybe there's some folks out there that aren't a fan of ProFlexes, and that's totally okay. But some folks have been asking the question of like, why do so many people wear this goggle system? That's your explanation. It's just one of the best, most affordable goggle systems that's been around for years to come, and every single piece of it is customizable. And if you want to pick up a JT ProFlex, whether it's this plain black one, or maybe you want to pick up some parts, individually to do a crazy build like one of these, or get one of these crazy pre-builds, there's one place to go, and that's going to be bfpgear.com.